Hello, my name is Maggie and welcome to my beauty log. Today I want to share this brown everyday look with you. I have been doing this most of the month of February and I still wanted to push it out to you even though we're almost done with February. This is a very 90s look, very in right now, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I have lots of tone to fix and texture, so I'm using this One Size Secure the Blur, I believe it's called, and it is to remove the texture, the large pores on my skin, any acne scarring, which I do have a lot of, and just really spreading that all over the skin. I am actually not sure if this is vegan or cruelty free, but I do need sort of very strong primers because I have very bad pores. Alrighty, moving on to the foundation. It's the same one I've been using all month long, the Bite Beauty Change Maker. I'm almost done with it, as you can see. Here recently, I did pull out a beauty blender and I am using two to apply my makeup. So that's kind of the only different thing that I did this month is pulled out the old beauty blender. I do need to wash it now, but that's what I have been doing. So this foundation is really awesome to really even out the skin texture now that we have fixed, or I'm sorry, the tone now that we have fixed the texture. So I'm using this all over, even down under on my neck and my little double chin area as well. All right, moving on to the concealer. I am using my Tarte Shape Tape. This I have not put down for the last quite a few years. It has just been my go-to. So using that in my under eye area. I try to put it on the outside of my eyes as the young TikTokers do, and I did see a difference there, so I am going to do that as well over there. So I'm also using this as a primer, and during these not so sweaty months, I feel like I can get away with just using this as my eye primer and not having to put another eye primer on top of it. So that's really nice in case you have you don't have oily skin like I do. Alrighty, so now I'm going to just spread that evenly. The next thing I'm going to do is use this Putty Bronzer from e.l.f. And it's such a light color. I'm using another beauty blender, the bottom of another beauty blender, and I'm just putting that in the areas that I want to contour. So just putting that all over there. I have noticed such a difference when I started doing this, laying down the base with these sort of cream products before I put on powder. So that's one of the things that I've been starting to do, and I really do like it. I'm putting this in the double chin area as well, and right under my lip to make my pout a little poutier. So yeah, everywhere you want to recede, as we've always been doing. So anyways, I put it on the sides of my nose as well, and I really do like it. This e.l.f. Putty Primer is super awesome. It is also vegan and cruelty free, which is always, always, always a plus for me. Moving on to my highlighter, I'm going to use this kind of like cream highlighter first. This is the Rosé All Day from Physicians Formula. I have had this for a while, and what I like that it does is makes the area tacky so that the highlighter will cling to it on top. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and use my setting powder. This one is from the Beauty Bakery. It is like called, I think, Flour. I like to bake a little bit, and then I'm just going to pat this all over my skin. This is a velour puff that I'm using. I really like it. I think I got it at Miss A store. So it's really cool. It is a way for me to apply my powder. Now I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to brush off any excess powder over my skin. Now I'm taking that highlighter. It's really pretty. It's shaped like a rose, and I'm going to use a brush to apply that to the skin. It doesn't very, it's not very strong or bright. With the cream powder at the under it, it really does make a difference. So I'm putting a little bit more on there so that I can apply more highlighter and it can look a lot stronger. I am using that same beauty blender that I used for my bronzer. So now I'm going to take that same Rose All Day highlighter, and as you can see, it makes a little difference, but not very much. So I'm going to use a different highlighter moving forward. First, I'm going to put on my bronzer. This one is Too Faced Hot Cocoa. It smells so good. I'm going to take an angled brush and apply that to everywhere where I want to contour, the same places that I put that e.l.f. Putty Bronzer on as well. Now it's time for my pretty pink blush. This is the Ciate Matchmaker. It is so pretty and one of the very few times where I can wear pink. So I'm going to place that using a big fluffy brush and place that on my cheeks. This is pink, but it also has a little hint of peach. So it's not super pink, it's a little bit peachy as well. It's as pink as I can go, honestly. Going on to the brows, I'm going to use this brow pen to add a little bit more depth to them. I like to be really natural with my brows. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel and just place that all over the brows so that I can keep them nice and stiff. Okay, taking my Too Faced Christmas in Paris palette. I've been using this one for a few months now. I'm going to place that pink shade all over the eyes. I will show it in just a minute. I don't know what was getting into me. I'm going to take a bit of a darker brown and place that in the outer area, and then really moving that kind of all over the half of the lid. So because I'm using browns, I want to really warm it up using the pink. Now I'm taking the darker brown color and I'm just placing that in the outer part of my lid, not going too far up or too far in with that brown color. And then always blending out with the bigger brush. So I'm also taking this on the lower part of my lash as well, my lash line. So just putting both colors down there as well, the same way. I'm just mirroring. Okay, I'm taking my Maracuja lip balm really quick for the lips. Now I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm using that brown to go all under the eyelids. And now I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. This one is by Milani. It is one of my favorites for a gel brown eyeliner. It works really, really well. So placing that on the lid, and then I'm taking a brush to create that eyeliner that I really do like doing. I did a little bit of a cat eye as well. Now I'm going to take a shimmering brown color. This is from a Cella palette, and it's a little quad that I really do like. I'm going to place that all over the lid so that it can look nice and shimmery. Now it is time to curl my lashes. I am using this pink lash curler that I really like. I actually don't know the brand. Now I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara. It has been my favorite for this whole month. It works really well, nice and lightweight. So I really do like these lashes. Now this is the Makeup Revolution Disney products. This is the the Princess Belle version. It's a Tale of Enchantment. And it's a really bright highlighter. So I'm placing that above all the other high points of my face that I want to highlight. Alrighty, moving on to the lips. I decided I would do these like chocolatey lips. Again, I'm sticking in the chocolate family. I never thought I would enjoy chocolate lips as much as I have, but I have really been enjoying it. So I think that brown makes such a difference for brown-eyed girls. If you can see here, my eyes are popping because I'm using brown. So if you're a brown-eyed girl, try brown makeup, brown eyes, and you will see such a difference. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!